Hello. First of all, I'm sorry for looking like a mess right now. I just wanted to share this info with you as soon as I could, and now is that time. So here we are. You may recall that last year I made a video chronicling all the ways I've tried over the years to avoid sleep wrinkles, and I'll link that video down below. If you saw that video, or you watch it now, you'll know that the Juvarest trained me to sleep on my back. However, because I have a VP shunt, which is a medical device, I have some tightness around here. And because of that, my head turns to the left at night, no matter what I do. And I've been trying to figure out a way to save my face, despite the fact that it gets smushed into the left side of my pillow every single night. You may notice, it's hard to tell with this lighting, but the lines are deeper on this side of my face, and although I wouldn't exactly call this a round baby face, you can tell that this cheek is definitely much rounder than this cheek. This one has been flattened into a pancake over the years. So I'm really getting desperate for solutions. And after I posted that video last year, there was a comment asking if I'd tried the Sleep Glow pillow. I had not. So I checked online reviews where it showed people actually laying on the Sleep Glow pillow so that I could get a sense of what it would really be like. And from those, I could tell that the pillow was just too high, or the original pillow was just too high. I'm a small person, 5'2", okay, 5 foot 1.75, but whatever, and around 100 pounds. And so if you're my size, a pillow like that is going to cause your neck to fold, to bend in a way that's going to leave creases right here. And that has happened with pillows that I've tried in the past. So at first, that original pillow was a no-go. But then they came out with something called the Sleep Glow OMNIA, OMNIA, and that is a lower pillow that has an additional layer you can add in if you want more height, which I obviously would not. And so I decided that as soon as they reinstated their semi-free trial, I would get it. I'll explain the semi part later. Now, they did pause their semi-free trial for a while because of the first stages of the pandemic. But after they brought it back, I took the plunge. So the Sleep Glow pillow, you can see a few of the pictures there. Obviously, I don't have the pillow anymore. I just have the box. That dark blue section right there, that represents the additional layer that I did not put inside the pillow. So, the first night that I tried this pillow, it was super comfortable. If all I were after were a super comfortable pillow and I had a really high budget, this pillow is $165, it would have been perfect for me. However, that's obviously not all that I'm looking for. I am looking for a pillow where I am not going to smush the left side of my face when I inevitably turn it at night. When I woke up after that first night, I had a big red mark right here. So that was telling me that my face was bumping into something on that pillow. I wasn't ready to give up on it though. Wanted to be ready for night, obviously. I tried to see what sleeping on my side would be like, and let me tell you, if you are my size, this pillow is not going to work for side sleeping. The part that's supposed to cradle your neck and shoulders is just too big. In order to actually get my face over that and into the side cradle, I had to contort my body in a way that would never be conducive to sleeping. at all. So, I knew that side sleeping would be out of the question, but I thought maybe, just maybe, if I put my face into the side cradle and then I turn my body, it will show me where I should be laying as I back sleep on the pillow. Because if I'm laying in just the right spot, when I turn my face to the left, it'll land in the side cradle. So I thought that was pretty genius. And I tried it that second night. But guess what? It didn't work. Because there's obviously a sweet spot for back sleeping on this pillow. My body must have naturally gravitated to that area of the pillow, and therefore, when I turned my face, the same thing happened. So, I tried one more thing on the third night, and I thought this was pretty ingenious, actually. So, I turned the pillow 90 degrees so that I could rest my head in one of the side cradles. And so basically I was using one of the side cradles as a back sleeping head cradle. Couple problems with this. Number one, because the sides are pretty high, you had that same issue of the head and neck being bent upwards. Or rather, the neck being bent upwards. Your head's just your head, it doesn't bend. But anyway, so the height was one of the issues. The other issue is that the side cradle is asymmetrical, so your face is naturally going to be pushed into one side or the other. Nonetheless, despite these obvious red flags, I tried sleeping that way the following night, and I don't know what would have happened if my head had stayed there, but I can tell you that when I woke up, this pillow was wedged between my bed and the wall, and I was laying on the other side of the bed. So clearly, this didn't work for me. So after 3 tries, 3 fails, I decided to return this pillow. And I will tell you, for the most part, I was impressed by the returns process for this pillow. They do force you to make your own shipping arrangements, and you do have to pay for the shipping. But other than that, again, I was really impressed. So what I did, I went to the post office in the middle of December and went with the cheapest option that they had. And I was expecting that there were going to be some major shipping delays because that's just what happens in December. But I actually got my refund within just a few days. So that was really cool. How much was the shipping? Well, again, because I went with the cheapest option, it was $11 and I believe 65 cents. I have the receipt somewhere over there, but I know it's $11 and something, so that's the important part. So big takeaways here. If you are like me and you're a back sleeper who turns your head at night, this pillow is not going to work for you. If you are a side sleeper who is as small as I am, again, this pillow is not going to work for you. If you are a back sleeper who is simply looking for a really comfortable pillow and you happen to be able to afford a $165 pillow, I think that's what it is. It's somewhere around there. More power to you. If you are someone who is trying to teach yourself to sleep on your back, I think this might actually work for you. And here's why. Because the pillow is super comfortable, it really cradles your shoulders, your neck, your head, everything. I don't think that your body is going to have any incentive to roll over at nighttime. So, yeah, if you're just trying to train yourself to be a back sleeper and $165 is a reasonable price to you, I'd say go for it. It's worth a shot. Just make sure that you initiate the returns process within that 30-day window if you decide you don't like it, because otherwise you're stuck with a really expensive pillow. And again, the returns process, if you do post office, cheapest option, it's still certified, so you can still track the package. It's less than $12, so you don't have a whole lot to lose. It's not a completely free trial, but again, it's worth it. In conclusion, oh God, I look like a bird. In conclusion, thank you for watching, and if you have any advice or suggestions for me or other viewers, then please share them down below. And yeah. Oh, and please like the video. Maybe subscribe. I promise you won't be bombarded with videos very often, because hello, this is my second or third video in over a year, I think. So yeah, no harm in subscribing, and yeah, I really need to learn how to edit videos, because I think that I probably just said yeah about 5 times. I'm gonna just stop talking right now. Have a great evening.